Hey, this is Mr. Coker with Algebra Lesson 5.1 Part 1, Mean and Median. I'll make another video that's Part 2 that deals with finding mode and finding range. So mean and median are how we're starting here, and to begin with, mean is another word for it is average, and that is you add all the numbers together and divide by the quantity of numbers that you have. So I'm going to do two examples where I find the mean on each one of these. So on the first set of data points, I have only 5 data points. I'm keeping the numbers small. And the second set, I'll have 4. So when we're doing mean, we're going to do 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 2. I don't need those commas. But I've got 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5. Add those together and we have 20. That should be the first thing you do. Secondly, you're going to, and then the last thing we do, we take our number, our sum, which is 20, and then we count how many data points we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do 20 divided by 5 equals 4. And as you hopefully see, that's it. The mean is 4. So a mean of the first one is 4. Excuse my handwriting on that one, but its mean equals 4. Now, second data points, or second set of data points, we have 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3. So again, 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3. Add those together and we get 12. Now we count the number of data points. Of course, with these two sets, because they're small sets, you can look at the set and you can see like, oh, there are 4. Sometimes you'll have more, and usually you'll have more, and you'll have to, just count them out. Make sure you're careful with your counting. So here we have 4 sets. So we divide by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So add, and then the mean is 3. So on this set of data points, the mean equals 3. So the mean, to find it, we add all of our data points together, and then we take the sum, we divide by the number of data points that we had, we get the mean. That's pretty simple. Median is a little bit different, but it's the same idea. Both of these, the ideas they're called measures of central tendency. And it's to kind of give an idea of kind of what's the normal in a set of data points. The second one I'm talking about is median. And in order to find the median, the first thing we have to do is take all of our numbers and list them in order. So I'm going to always go smallest to largest. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. Now, one thing you can always consider doing is marking them off as you go. So namely if you have a large data set, like 20 or more, or even less than that, you might want to mark them off as you go, so to make sure you don't make any mistakes. Now that I have these in order, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the middle number. Median is your middle number. So as our middle number, you can hopefully plainly see that the number in the middle is 3. A way to always check this is you can, and this is something I often advise students, mark off on each side. So mark 1, 1, 2, 2, and then we get to the middle. Now, if you have 5 data points, that's probably not necessary. If you have 30 or something, you kind of need to. But here, the middle number is 3. So the median equals 3. And the reason why you have mean and median, they measure the same general idea, but they're a little bit different. The mean takes into account what's called outliers, and an outlier is a number that is far outside of the norm in a set of data points. So that's why those numbers are often different. If you get a lot of numbers, usually the median is a more true measurement, but both have value. Now for the second one, hopefully you look and you say that you see an issue, and that is, well, we'll see in a second. So we have, I'm going to put it in order, 1, 3, 4, 4. Hopefully you see an issue, and that is we don't have a middle number. So what do we do if we have no middle number? What we're going to do is, same thing, mark off the numbers, and now because we have no middle number, we have 2 middle numbers. We have 2 numbers in the middle instead of 1. Notice they have, on each side, there's 1 number on each side, and that could be, 3 numbers, 5 numbers, 1,000,000 numbers on each side. It doesn't matter. Anytime you have an even number of data points, you're going to have to do this. If you have an odd number, you'll have a number sitting in the middle that will make it easier. But if you have an even number of data points, you're going to have to look for 2 numbers in the middle. And what you do with those 2 numbers is find the mean of them. So I take 3 and 4, add them together, and I get 7. Well, how many data points am I using to get 7? Well, I'm using 2, the 2 middle numbers. I divide by 2, and I get 3.5. So the median is 3.5. And one more time, mean, you're going to add all the numbers together, find your sum, and then divide the sum by the number of data points. Median, you're going to line them up in order. Always put them in order, and then find the middle number, or if you have 2 middle numbers, find the mean of the 2 middle numbers. That's it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.